brought to you by your Delaware Valley Honda dealers. For Brett Brown, who's playing with a short deck tonight, only 9 players as he expects. Gasol and Embiid, couple of all-stars, and we are running tonight. FedEx Forum. The Sixers haven't won here since December of 2012. It's a streak of 5 straight.
Is on Ben right now is going to be enough. You can see they switched it right now and put a bigger player on him.
Sixers playing small out of necessity here as Markelle Fultz gets the deuce, averaging 9. Jackson Jr., the rookie from Michigan State, as Simmons threw that one down, and Kyle Anderson, his defender, saying, my bad, I should have had him there.
Well, I expect he was supposed to send him to the help. Don't make him go to his strong hand, send him to the offhand. Kyle kind of forgot that responsibility. He's going to get some looks. Good ball movement. JJ with the quick pop to the corner.
I'll tell you, this quick team is fun to watch. Redick from Shamet got it done. A guy who would love to get to a finals at some point in his career. Time is running out, and right now he's in the middle of a rebuild as JJ Redick strokes it. Joel, who had a ton of rebounds last night, go along with a season-high 42 points.
Had him.
Simmons throwing it down, working it beautifully that time with JJ Redick.
Now, he had the jumper, but Ben was wide open. The question was JJ going to see him just in the nick of time?
Sixers.
I mean, there's new schools, but I'm talking about old school institutions. Certainly one of them. Shame to see it go.
McConnell forcing the issue and getting it done. Conley taking McConnell. Terrific defense. Oh, and Simmons there to guard the goal against Dylan Brooks, who has come on. Well done by Simmons, who, by the way, had a very timely block last night as Kemba Walker was trying to tie the score with a
hitting them the shots they want.
Give and go. McConnell, compliments of Ben Simmons, his first assist.
Point guard to point guard. Guys looking for one another. Who said they couldn't be out on the floor together?
Cured that after the first quarter, where they had a bunch, and that helped them in the end. They're out of the timeout. Amir Johnson, and they're able to get Landry Shamet a bucket after he came out and missed his first 3.
That's a great play call from Brett Brown. Nice little so whenever the opportunity presents itself, the bottom line is when he's out there, he has to play well. That's his focus, regardless of when it comes.
Joel, that's the first shot he's taken. Good defense again by the Sixers, stifling the Grizzlies.
Brooks is a finisher, not a playmaker. Bad decision that time in transition.
Lob for Embiid from McConnell. Got it done. McConnell spotting Bolden. And that ricochets to the Grizzlies, and McConnell took it back, and he is fouled by Garrett Temple.
That's great hustle from TJ to just pickpocket Shelvin Mackey.
But he's so upset about that initial pass, you could just tell.
Well, I think that's what makes a hard-nosed guy, the former Duck.
Fultz all the way, and he slams for 2. Sixers putting some pressure here on the Grizzlies with only 3 seconds to go in the quarter. Embiid the steal. It will count. That'll do it. Embiid in a crowd. Had it deflected. Fultz. Good quick hands by Furkan Korkmaz to steal it. And the Sixers have themselves a fresh 24. Korkmaz promptly buries it. Embiid against the rookie, Jaren Jackson. 3 on the way from Korkmaz. You can count it.
Numbers.
Fultz got it done. Compliments of Furkan Korkmaz. He's on court a couple of 3s here in the second quarter. Well,
I saw what you did right there. That was nice.
Markelle Fultz getting into the act. Who was back in the NBA. Actually signed late last season. A guy who could always score. Here's Korkmaz. He's got company in Bolden. He'll take things into his own capable hands. Furkan Korkmaz. On Monday before it all becomes official. A lot of I's have to be dotted and T's to be crossed.
Gets some.
Simmons delivered to Amir Johnson.
Ooh, nice.
Averages 4 assists per game.
That's a good look right there. Nice crisp bounce pass, leading him right to it.
Amir Johnson going to take a 3, and down it goes.
Concede that jumper to Temple, but what he really wants is that drive, uncontested reverse layup.
Redick
Another shoe fell off.
Yeah, the team. So the Grizzlies now at the team foul limit. Sixers only 2 team fouls. Redick unleashing and drilling the three for effect. Hit the wood trying to get the free throw. At the
Hours and hours of fun. That'll give you.
well, if you get one, remember your buddy sitting next to you.
I'm grabbing 2.
Redick for 3. Count it.
Deservedly so.
Oh,
man.
yes.
Number 10, one of my favorites.
Redick for 3. Did it again. J.J. Redick, I dare say, has it going on. Sean Brooks. Fultz, the catch and the score. Appeared, and all but one of them scored. And they lead it by 13 at the break. It's the Sixers 63, Memphis 50. Now the Sixer lead as large as 16 is down to 4. Embiid, who has been quiet offensively in the game, just 1 bucket. Wow, a brilliant play by Joel. Giving up his body and making the play to Simmons. Good defense by the Sixers in closing on Conley. The Sixer lead down to 4. Fultz going for it. Count it, and a foul. I'll tell you what, Markelle Fultz was determined to get 2 things, either the bucket or the foul.
Well, looks like he got both. Determined move, athletic ability. Conley signed that new deal. Everyone made such a big deal about the numbers, averaging 33 a year. But the numbers now have exceeded that. No one talks about his contract as often. Ooh.
Talk to me about Ben Simmons and what he just did. Sixers looking to go in front. They led through the entire first half. TJ McConnell provides.
That's good denial, and Korkmaz, good discipline of defending without fouling. That wasn't a good shot from Gasol, but good defense.
Embiid steps in and strokes 2. Joel. Korkmaz, a nice job to stop Marshawn Brooks in his tracks. Well done by Furkan. He gets it back. It's for 3. Yes!
Really one of the more recent Providence stars. Played from a buddy of mine, Ed Cooley, up in Providence. Re-emergence of that Providence program.
J.J. Redick to the floor, but first.
Got, what is that, 8 out of 30? That's crazy.
The research from associate producer Josh Schrager as we begin the 4th quarter. TJ McConnell, somewhat unconventional for TJ of this game. Grizzlies taking a brief lead or 2 in the 3rd. Sixers by as many as 16. That was in the first half. Embiid got it done. Splashing 2 is Joel Embiid. Mike Conley along with Shelvin Mack. We mentioned Kyle Anderson and Jaren Jackson Jr. and, of course, Marc Gasol.
Little fake trap by JoJo there, and it threw Gasol off, led to the turnover.
And Fultz is able to finish the job, so the Sixers turning the turnover into points.
As a superstar, so the numbers are a little skewed, back heavy, if you will.
He was the last player picked in the first round of the draft, developed by the Chicago Bulls into a player. Ben Simmons out of the timeout, the bump and run field goal.
Absolutely. You've earned the position you're in right now, which is all coaches ever want. You want to be down the stretch in a position to win.
Fultz leaving it for Amir Johnson. Brilliantly done by Markelle. On the seesaw now with the Sixers down 1. As we skid past the halfway point of the 4th, Simmons going goalward. Got it done. Ben Simmons with a tough 2, give him a sweet 16.
That was a big-time move, a difficult finish, and that's how you silence the crowd. Direct and make sure they execute. Got to get it in.
In 5 seconds, that is. Wow, and Simmons, that's what I call ballet steps in front of the mid-court line.
The crowd was just wishing there. He wasn't even close.
Ben glides in and gets 2 more. TJ McConnell to restore order. Under 3 to play here in the 4th. McConnell for the tie. Got it! TJ McConnell coming up large. He's got a dozen. Memphis unbeaten on their home floor so far as Conley failed inside. Simmons was with him for most of the ride. Sixers look to go in top. McConnell all the way in, and he lays in 2. TJ McConnell out of mothballs and into your heart. And the Sixer lead is at 1, under a minute to play.
4 down. It's going to be TJ involved. Elbow jumper. No.
Embiid says yes. By 3. Conley for 2. Got it over Embiid. Rebound taken by Gasol. Here's Temple for 3. And we are TJ McConnell all over Mike Conley. 4 seconds to shoot. Can't shoot. Gasol against Embiid. It'll count. Need a rebound, and it's been Simmons. But guess what? Guess what? For the second straight game, the Sixers, in the second of a back-to-back, are going overtime.
5 more minutes. Let's get this W.
McConnell got it done.
Or loose ball, if you will. Anderson first.
Be a shame for the Sixers to lose this one, coming as far as they have. Good defense by Conley on Redick, who's been unable to get it off. He finally did, and he connected. He was looking for a call, so is Brett Brown. The whistle's silent. Embiid thinking 3. There it is. And the Grizzlies come down with a rebound. Sixers need to foul. They need to foul quickly, and Memphis playing keep away. Sixers, by the way, will go to 1 and 2 in overtime. Memphis prevails tonight by a final of 112 to 106.